So, this is that boss sub we sunk. What a ride that was. Makes you want to hurl just thinking about it. Magnus materia successfully recovered. Object appears to have sustained no damage. Well, that's a relief. It's a brand new feature, Numbry. They just did it. The first time we saw it was yesterday. And apparently you have to be subbed to do it. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. Which we were talking about yesterday. I'm like mixed on it. 'Cause like on the one hand, I can understand, like, I'm fine with there being premium features on the website for being subbed. I think being subbed to a channel is like the most common thing that people will do when they want to support a streamer. Definitely at this point, because bits are way too expensive. So like, I'm fine with them having some premium features locked behind subs, but I also feel like if it's like a mechanic of the website, it shouldn't be locked behind money. You know what I mean? Like if it's an extra video, or like maybe VOD, like you can set certain VODs to be sub only or chat sub only, or like, but like it's a function of the web of the player. Like, I don't know. It's weird having it behind a, like, I don't know. It's weird. It's like, yes, it's technically a paywall, but it's also like what everyone does, and also a lot of people get free subs as well, and you can use Twitch Prime for a free sub. So like, it's a paywall, but it's the shortest paywall possible, you know? So I don't know, I'm a little mixed on it. I'm not totally up in arms about it, but it is kind of weird to have a function of the website be behind a sub. But it is a cool function. I'm glad they finally added that, because I always just click like the person's channel and then go to like the VOD of the live stream that's currently playing and then rewind it when I want to rewind something. So yeah. Alright, as much as I don't want to, because I love this party, and we're also about to get the Conformer, I did say that it's a rule that I have to switch characters every time we get to a PHS, and this is technically a PHS, so. Who do we want to use? Who have we not used in a while? Vincent Sid? Who'd we use before this? Does anyone remember? Before this was... Well, actually, before this was the Sid section. And with Sid, I think we used Barrett? Barrett or Tifa? So maybe Vincent Red 13? Oh, wait. Didn't we use Vincent with Sid? I feel like we used Vincent during the Sid section. I feel like I remember using Vincent on the train. It was so long ago because we had to go through the whole live stream section. So it feels like it was a million years ago. Yeah, we used Vincent with Sid. I was right. So let's do Red 13. And we had Tifa during the Tifa section, so let's do Barrett. I think we had Tifa and Barrett, but Red 13 Barrett. And who has the strongest weapon? You still have the Seraph Comb, obviously. And the AM cannon is actually pretty dang strong, so I guess you'll be our physical attacker. You do have the magic comb, but I don't think you're gonna have more magic than Cloud. Holy power. Why does Barret have 97 magic? Holy crap. That's crazy. Is it the AM cannon giving him all that? Cloud has 135. Okay, it's not as much as Cloud. It's almost, though. Okay. Oh. That looks good. Barret kind of a tank too. Cloud kind of a squish. Ooh. Yes, the Gigas armlet gives strength. A crap ton. I think it's 30? 30 or 20. What the? Was not expecting that. Is it these like deleted sprites? I don't even know what to call them. They're not even like models. There used to be rocks in here. Oh, it's an unused model. Looks like some kind of key. Talk about ancient. Analysis complete. Precise age of object undetermined. Estimated to be several millennia old. Several millennia? Make that capital A ancient. I like that line. So, like, where are those located in the files? And why would they not have used them, I wonder? They are kind of out of place. I like it, though, because it makes it a bit more obvious that there's something in there. The key can be kind of hard to see. They are kind of jutting out of the boundaries of the map, though. Oh, it was never... Okay, so we don't even know if it was supposed to be there. That's cool. Don't kill me, 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 don't kill me. This is a Relnica, one of Shinra's airships. What's it doing at the bottom of the ocean? So it's not a Gelnica? I have a conspiracy theory for what it was actually for, but that's a story for another time. Oh, would you look at that? It's another time. Grass cutter. Why is it called the grass cutter? What? Oh my god, that damage though. Is it Cloud's time? Is it Cloud's time to shine? Oh, I forgot to switch this over to the Gigas Armlet. Maybe I will just... Maybe I'll let Cloud have his moment. He's been doing magic this whole time. It's time for him to have some fun. And then you can be our magic guy. And you can be support. So Cloud in Red 13 swap, and then there we go. Ooh, and Magic Comb gives double. That means I can't boost her though. Rip. But I could MP Turbo Bahamut Arisen. And I could put magic up in the double. Which Final Fantasy had a grass cutter? Probably Final Fantasy Tactics Get Off My Lawn or something. It's like the what was the My Life as a Dark Lord or something? My Life as a grass cutter? My Life as a Home Depot employee? My favorite Final Fantasy game. Wait, hold on, let me catch up. Believe it or not, it can be translated either as Heaven's Cloud or Grass Cutter. Well, I like that you translated it to Grass Cutter just so it's different for the mod. Just to be more interesting. The heck's this supposed to be? Judging by the macro generator, maybe some sort of lab? Escort's guard. Big money bracelet. Wait, what did that say? Oh. Why does that look weird to me? Nullifies lightning, earth, water, poison, men only. Does it usually have that semicolon there? Or no, it actually just never says that. It is men only, but it just never says that in the thing. Chain attack. I like that. Blitz Fury. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 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 We don't fight these. This ain't our fight. The Supreme Rancor. Instead of the Conformer. I like the name Conformer because it conforms to the level of the enemy, though. I always thought that was a good way to describe what it does. Alright, this fight... Who has steel? Barrett? This might be kind of rough. Yeah, we'll just go for it. The Turks? You again. Can't seem to stop running into each other. This airship was carrying priceless cargo, weapons and materia developed specifically to counter Sephiroth. Unfortunately, it got down by a weapon and sank to the seafloor. Pause off the goods. We need what's here to take down Sephiroth. I'm afraid this will be our final goodbye. Your meddling ends here. What the? Why did the music start halfway through? The heck? I've never seen that. Oh! That was very odd. I would have to imagine it was something with the 60 FPS, but yeah, that was very strange. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. We do not want Cloud to be confused. Yeah, it was. Oh my god, can you stop? I just threw a Phoenix down on Rude. That's good timing. Fortitude Ring. Everybody knows the real name is Taupe Ring. Cloud's not doing as much damage as I would like. Except of us. I might have to go back to Death Blow added cut. It's kind of better. Would you stop? confusing Red 13 when he has his limit. His limit would be really nice to use. See you, Cross. Appreciate you, man. Have a great weekend. Sadelitz? How did I get both in like 3 steals? Well, everyone laugh at useless rude. This is probably one of the most blatant glitches in the game. You know, like when I say that if I were being unbiased, it'd be hard to give Final Fantasy VII a 10 out of 10. This is part of the reason why. Stuff like this. Like, this is stuff that you're actually going to notice in a regular playthrough. That's, like, pretty rough. I mean, this is supposed to be a boss fight. This is supposed to be the Turks' like final deal, other than in the raid, but so the way his AI works, it's broken. It's supposed to do an attack after he charges, like he's supposed to do his shoulder charge, and then it's supposed to go into another bracket of the code, but they coded it wrong. So instead, now if he's ever going to do an attack that isn't his arm bash, he just loses his AI for the rest of the fight and does nothing. So you'll get like 1 or 2 attacks out of him, and then as soon as he tries to do anything else, he's just broken for the rest of the fight. And yeah, it's completely unintended. They just screwed up the code. There's my Ultima finally. Also really nice XP. Yes, every version of the game. He does that, as far as I remember. It's kind of weird they didn't fix it for Steam, honestly. But I don't think it's that well known. So that's what the airship was carrying. Cutting-edge Shinra weapons. We're dead. That face when this fight is harder than the Turk fight. That one not really, but the other ones. Yeah, you might not be incorrect. They might have not had a way to fix it easily. This is supposed to be the cargo room. At least without potentially breaking other things. It's pretty easy to fix. But it depends on what a longinus. Depends on what code or what files you already, like, I don't know if you mess with scene bin in this mod. I think you do though, don't you? Because you changed the name of the attacks and stuff. And you added like an attack or 2, I thought. So yeah, it shouldn't be hard. Shouldn't be hard to go in and fix it. If I give you... Ah, screw it. We'll just make Barrett God incarnate. Barrett can no longer die. He has Ribbon Zydric. He wins the game. Roll the credits. What a mess. Ow. The Outsider. Good book. Yeah, like I said, it shouldn't be hard then if you already know how to edit scene bin. I don't remember exactly the code, but I could look it up. But I think it's pretty obvious. I read The Outsiders around the same time I read oh boy, what's the name? What's the name of the oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. The society of people that all don't like have emotions, and then the one person is the one that reads all the emotions, and then they made a movie about it. The Giver. The Giver? The Giver. The Giver, yeah. I read The Outsiders the same summer that I read The Giver, and The Giver kind of overwrote The Outsiders. So, but I still like The Outsiders, but The Giver's really good. My wife read the whole Giver series. There's a whole series. A lot of people don't know that because they read The Giver in high school, and then thought that was the only book. That's what I thought, but I saw her reading one day. I was like, "What are you reading?" She was like, "Oh, this is the sequel to The Giver." I was like, "Wait, there's a sequel?" Like, there's like 3 books, or maybe even more, 4 books. They all have different names though. It's not called The Giver 2, but they're all in the same universe. Giver Part 2. The Receiver. Okay, I guess we're just going over to Rocket Town, and we should also be able to do the second half of the Calm Traveler, or Traveling Salesman quest, unless it's after the rocket takes off. I don't know if it's after or before. Yep, there he is. I'm a traveling salesman making my way around the world. That's the kind of guy I am, going where the wind takes me, but there are times I miss my family so much it hurts. Which is why I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like you to deliver a letter to my beloved daughter. Do you think you could do that for me? You can find her living in Calm. I really appreciate this. Another book I read in high school that I need to read again is The Kite Runner. It's a really good book. I haven't read it since high school. Hey, listen to this. Apparently the Shinra Army's been real busy lately. I heard on the TV Rufus has come up with 2 big strategies. The first is to gather up a bunch of Magnus materia and launch them all into space on a rocket. Do you really think those magnets materia are explosive enough to get the job done? No. Wow, is that a letter from my dad? It's been so long since I heard from him. Mom says he has to keep working far away so he can stay in this house, but I sure do miss him. Anyway, thank you. Here, take this. Don't mention it. You can always count on the Strife delivery service. Say, that name's not half bad. Now it all makes sense. It all makes sense. That's why he has spiky hair. So he can stick the letters on his hair. He doesn't lose them. Actually, I'll just sleep at the end. Is Cloud actually just a delivery Moogle? He gone. So is that the end, or is there any more? Does he like go back to Mako? Or Mako? Gungaga? He's on the useless platform in Coral now? Oh my god, I have to go. I have to go. I have to see that platform actually used for something. Here's where he turns into, like, Materia Keeper 2 or something. There's no way they actually use this platform. Actually, this whole area was like totally different in Rebirth. Look at him. Just chilling up there. Also, I always like to point this out. I don't remember if I did when we came here the first time. Yeah, he did, Mav. We checked it out. I always like to point this area out, too. This area is totally meaningless, but it's like... It looks like there's like stairs here and like a whole area. A lot of people don't even know that's there. In New Threat 2.0, I think, Sega put Guard Scorpion up there. This one is exceptionally weird, though, because you have to walk all the way down here. There's like a whole staircase and whole, like, section to get up here, and then there's just nothing up here. I would submit to the idea that the top left corner was just kind of there as dressing, but this definitely, there was supposed to be something up here. For sure. There's no way this is just an empty platform. Hey, aren't you that traveling salesman? Hmm? Oh, you're those kind people I asked to deliver letters to my family. Did you get around to it? Yeah, it's done. You know, your wife and kid miss you a lot. This might be out of the line, but with that meteor on its way, shouldn't you be getting on home? Yes, I suppose you're right, but I can't yet. There are still things I have to do, places I need to visit, wrongs I need to right. Well, I guess I won't push it. At any rate, I appreciate all your kindness. Here, I have a little gift for you all. Aha. Strange man gave me that book a long time ago. He begged me to not let it fall into the wrong hands. You've all been so kind to me. I believe you're more than capable of caring for it now. Farewell, kind strangers. So do I have 2 now? Yeah. So the third one sounded like it was in the desert prison, but I may have missed it now, right? I couldn't figure out how to get it. How's it going, Payne? Why is the channel name not 48 Live? Well, I started this channel way back, like, before Twitch was even a thing. Back in, like, Justin TV era. And for me, it made more sense to make the channel name me and then have the live show be called 48 Live, because back then I had another guy, his name was Mike, he worked with me to make 48 Productions. So at the time we had 48 Productions and then we had me and Mike, and so it made sense to have the Death Unites Us channel and the Mad Mike channel, and then together it was 48 Live, you know what I mean? Instead of having one 48 Live channel, because then it would be confusing because there was 2 of us. But I prefer the channel name being my name anyways, so that people actually know who I am, because if the channel name were 48 Live, then everyone would be like, okay, but who are you? So I like it this way better. But yeah, that's originally why. Wait, your name isn't Numbers? Mr. Worldwide. Okay, so I'll leave it up to you guys. Do we wait until we're done with everything and then cheat to go get the final book? Or do we go get the final book right now? Odysseus says we should wait. But aren't you supposed to, like, if you do it right, you have all the books now, right? So this would be more like how it's supposed to happen. It's just kind of, I guess, against the spirit of the challenge a bit, I guess. So maybe whatever reward we get, we could just not use. But normally, if I had taken the time to figure out that book before leaving the desert, then we would have all 3 books now. Yo, thanks, Benito. Appreciate it, man. I guess it depends on, like, it's either going to be a big reward or nothing or like a boss. But either way, we could just not do it if it's something we don't want to do yet. But we could at least check it out, because this is normally when you would find it. Or we could just wait. It's not gonna like time out on disc 3, is it? We could just do it after we beat Sephiroth. So there's an optional quest that they added that's kind of in the spirit of what we talked about in our video with the 3 books in the bookcase. So they like created a version of this quest. And we have 2 of the books, but the 3rd book is in the desert prison because I missed it. Originally, you could only get the last book at the very end of the game. I had to shuffle things around, so now you can do it earlier. Does it still work at the end of the game, though? I mean, we're not that far off from the end of the game. It's not like it's going to be a million years. We could just wait. Pling. Plinky plonk. Plinkety plinky plonk. Plinkety plinky plonk. Alright, we'll save it. It'll keep us in suspense. X cut feels really bad. Don't let them take a single step closer. All units, charge! Enjoy. Oh my god. That was more damage than I thought it would be. No. You gotta bring Sid in now. Wait up, Cloud. You plan to kick those Shinra poop eaters off my rocket? Then count me in. Well, I gotta put Barrett in because he has steel. What the? Am I back in college? Okay, well, I tried to change party members, but it wouldn't let me, so... Oof. It's fine. Pick your fraternity. Pokemon Unknown speak. Yeah, I think that's with the something with the settings. Just press the beta button. Sorry, I only have alpha buttons. I only deal with alpha buttons. Alright, well, you can have this stuff, I guess. You don't really have a lot of magic, but... And I'm going to give you the power risk guards instead of the cursed ring because this next fight's going to be an ordeal. You again. My orders are to neutralize anyone who interferes with Shinra's plan. We just neutralized you earlier. Funny that this version of Rude is so much worse than the previous. This Rude does not screw around. Whoa, okay. No. Wait, is this an actual fight where Mind Blow is good? Probably not. I don't know, I go back and forth on that. Because, like, the Galnica has Yuffie's ultimate weapon, which is incredible, but also it scales on enemy level, so it's not as incredible like right away. It scales. It's still like insane even on enemies that are lower level, but it also has Hades, who's like pretty busted, and it has Sid's ultimate limit, which isn't too big of a deal because you can't use it till you unlock it anyways. So it does kind of feel like maybe you weren't supposed to get there till later. But also, it's kind of okay because the enemies down there are really tough. So they kind of balance it out. Like a lot of casual players will just die trying to get the stuff down there. If the Turk fight was harder, they would also help, but the Turk fight's pretty easy because Rude breaks. It feels like they wanted to give you access to it, but then make it pretty difficult to actually do, which I like, because you're kind of rewarded for doing it early. But there's also a chance that they just wanted it to be locked off until later, but they didn't have the ability to, because once you get the sub, you can just do everything down there. And there's no, like, they didn't have time to implement, like, some kind of key system, like you have to get a key and then go down there later. That probably would have been the easiest way to do it, though. Just have a key that opens up the 2 doors, and then have the key maybe be, like, in the Midgar raid or something. Which would also make sense, because it's a Shinra ship. That's what they should have done. They should have had, like, the key be in the HQ somewhere. You have to, like, revisit the HQ and get the key. Hey, Barrett, you wanna get this steel for me? Before Cloud kills him. There we go. that face when Sid isn't gonna light his dynamite with a cigarette in Rebirth, Part 3.